I don't know. I love Doug. Great, great guy.
He's really humble too, eh? Like he's a good guy to talk to.
Yeah, he is. He is. Well, he is, but the rest of Michigan say he isn't.
No, yeah, I can believe it.
Yeah.
Sometimes the face that we present to players out of region is a little bit different from the one that we get in the region.
Please, I mean, you can't blame him. He's won like every Michigan tournament for, you know.
Yeah,
please go on Twitter and check out Duck's Ego, which is a parody account of what Duck might actually be thinking when he says the things he says.
Right.
And when he defeats the players he defeats. But it's not about that right now.
Yeah, it's about this Sheik versus Samus matchup. KirbyKaze versus Duck. The two regions' respective best players duking it out in losers' quarters.
Yeah.
To try to make it in, or is this? Oh no, is this losers? Yeah, this is losers' quarters. Yeah.
Right. Winner will advance to fight MacD. Ooh, KirbyKaze going off stage, kind of unsafe.
Yeah, definitely. It's always risky going off stage against Samus because she has so many aerial mix-ups.
Yeah, she always gets a second chance at recovery. She's got her tether.
Unless you kill Samus all the way out of the blast zone, she's probably coming back on stage.
Yeah, unless you really know what you're doing. And even then, she's got answers.
Yes.
To the little different scenarios. All right, forward tilt, forward air. Nice. This is where basically like in this matchup, center stage is like extremely powerful. Whoever has center stage is like, okay, so now the tether's gone.
Yeah, that was smart.
That's how you do it. Sheik is actually one of the characters that edgeguards Samus the best because there are two really easy ways for her to cover the tether. One, stay on the stage and jump needle.
Right.
A jump needle will actually just hit Samus right out of her grapple.
Like before she's able to pull in with the tether.
Right. And two, you see how big that back air is? You can just grab the ledge and you can I mean, you have to grab the ledge. It all has to be with the right timing. So it's not easy by any means.
It's not free, no.
Right, but just like that, where the stock where Duck got his grapple taken by KirbyKaze, there are ways to get that edge guard on Samus.
Right, it's not like it's not like anyone edge guarding Falcon.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, definitely that back air hitbox is so strong. It almost extends the full length of the grapple. So if KirbyKaze has his invincibility when the grapple comes through, doesn't get knocked off, he's able to clutch it out and knock Duck away. Such an even match so far, but as we're expecting with these two players, it's never really a blowout between these two guys. I think when it is, it's usually more Duck's blowout. But KirbyKaze, I think recently kind of has the spread.
Yeah, I think KirbyKaze's won more sets overall. Yeah,
so
okay.
See, he went for it there, but Duck was a little bit too far out.
That's right. He snuck under him. So, but if Duck had waited, then that situation could have gone very differently. That was a good down smash. KirbyKaze reaching the ground first, gets the down smash, and that will KO Samus at 170%. Ooh, nice
Great
power shield.
Yeah.
You don't get as much practice power shielding that as you do with Falco's lasers. So I think it's a little more difficult for most people.
Definitely. I think we need to shout out Achilles and get that on the next 20XX mod because Samus is definitely becoming more prevalent in the high tier meta.
Yeah, that definitely does seem to be the case.
I think that there are a lot of players that would appreciate being able to practice that more consistently because great edge grab by KirbyKaze and the crowd goes wild.
Yeah, he just snags it, right in front of his little nose. He just gets under him and takes the ledge from Duck, closing out game one. Fountain of Dreams is an interesting stage in this matchup because I think both of these characters really like it.
Yeah, definitely.
Like KirbyKaze and Duck against other people will both just counterpick the stage by default. So
right. And the one thing I like about this stage, at least for Samus, or not for Samus, for Sheik, is that if someone misses a tech on the platform and it's low enough, he can get that tipper up smash, which KOs really early. Like it's one of Sheik's best KO tools. They're like really a precision thing to use, but it's so strong. And if KirbyKaze can get it, that's a little bit strange.
Yeah, that's not what you come to expect. He had plenty of opportunities to survive that and just kind of threw it away. So. Interesting. Goes for that up smash for the damage, presumably. And Duck gets out with the up B, but, the problem is, same kind of problem Sheik has. Samus isn't so strong coming down.
Right. And that's why we're seeing, especially Duck being, as you said, such a grounded Samus player. Both of them are going to stay grounded for the neutral quite a bit. And I like the distance at which KirbyKaze is playing this matchup from Duck, because it's forcing Duck into shield a lot, and KirbyKaze is capitalizing really well on it.
That's right.
It seems like he kind of has his number right now.
Huh. Okay, charge shot gets him, but, you know, not the charged charge shot. Nice nair. Doesn't want to... KirbyKaze, she can really kind of control the field with her needles in this matchup, because, you know, when you jump and throw them, they just cover that whole arc in front of you. And they often lead into grab opportunities, which is how she gets all her damage. So
definitely. So we're going to see here, it goes into the up air, gets him on the oh, both hits of the down smash.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing to see. Usually the first, whichever hit hits you is just going to knock you away. But
yeah, and now do you know, is that like a DI mistake from the person being hit, or is that like an incidental part of like where the hitbox is?
Yeah, I think mostly the first one. Because, well, it's like usually like you crouch canceled or something. It's kind of like crouch canceling like Peach's down smash.
Okay. Similar to that.
So I mean, there's
a diet version of that.
Yeah. And you know, like Peach's down smash, there are definitely like situations, I think, where you just got hit by multiple hits and you couldn't help it because she was on a platform or something.
Right, it was just the positioning.
Right. That needle actually hits right off of the invincibility, the spawn platform.
Oh, wow. Really good down smash there to catch him on the roll. KirbyKaze only has time for the grab there, but obviously that was a good choice because he gets straight into an up air to kill him over the top at 138.
Yeah, the neat neat thing, you know, Fox doesn't have up air in this matchup, and I think the only character, I mean, Falcon kind of has stuff in the knee, but
right, he can down throw knee Samus.
Right, but Sheik really like has, you know, above 120, 130, she has that down throw up air, and that's really curtains because if you die off the top, there's no DIing it.
Yeah, having a guaranteed follow-up is really nice in a matchup.
Oh, yeah.
You know, which is one thing that makes Fox so strong, is having guaranteed follow-ups on so many characters.
Off of grab.
Off of grab, especially being able to run around.
And having a lot of ways to get a grab,
Yeah, exactly. And now KirbyKaze, they're at a very even scenario. KirbyKaze one game up.
He was up by a lot. So this is going to be quite the comeback.
Duck making good use of the up B out of shield when KirbyKaze is above him, staying safe in that shield and then quickly aggressing with that up B. Seems to be catching out KirbyKaze a lot, putting on a lot of damage.
Yep.
Ooh, that was raw.
That is a weird property of melee shields where that just happens if you hit him at a certain angle with projectiles. Some of the funniest exchanges I've seen are when that happens in teams and someone who's up there gets hit.
Yeah, that would be cool to see.
Because that happens, and it happens rarely, but it's weird.
Yeah, and I had a feeling he was going to go for the forward air there. He was really close to the edge. Good punish.
Yeah, like up air is doable, but it's much trickier to hit because the up air doesn't have, you know, as nice of a hitbox.
Right.
And when you're right next to the ledge like that, that'll just kill. So
yeah, you might as well just go for it. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, get back in the game there.
Yeah. Wasn't sure what that.
The technology is sick.
Right.
But you know what's sicker? The live matchup.
Yeah. We're back on FOD.
I guess Duck's liking this this stage. Gonna try to get some redemption.
Oh, dude.
Wow, that's so unfortunate. And I think we're seeing a little bit of nerves from Duck Ma.
Yeah, you know, nerves, fatigue,
whatever it might be. Some heat exhaustion from yesterday.
Jeez, yeah. KirbyKaze does lose his stock to the ledge hop nair, so that was nice. Good recovery from a very unfortunate first stop.
Yeah, it's good to see Duck not getting phased by that, you know, because KirbyKaze, that lead could have got extended very quickly, but instead Duck holds it together and brings the game actually back into his favor.
Yep.
So now KirbyKaze kind of on the back foot, having to make a comeback here. Okay, he gets the grab. It seems to me, okay, now that I've seen Duck miss the grab a couple times, KirbyKaze always goes for his own grab, so it seems like that must be the optimal thing to do in this matchup.
Yeah, I think so. I think, you know, you can get a, well, you can get a tilt into an aerial, you can get a grab into an aerial, and they're about the same amount of damage, but tilts can be crouch cancel.
Right.
And you can end it with a smash attack, but I mean, usually a grab into an aerial is going to do as much or more damage. So
yeah, and Sheik's smash attacks, you know, aren't like the greatest necessarily.
Really.
She really finishes people with aerials a lot more and like
That's right.
edge guards. Oh,
Okay.
rolled up a little bit early there.
Yeah.
Didn't quite have, he was kind of caught in a tricky place there because he didn't have his invincibility back.
Right.
And Duck was coming up there, and I think if he had just like stayed on the edge to try to block it, he would have just got knocked out of it.
That's right. He would have got hit by something, and he didn't really have the luxury of refreshing his invincibility.
Right.
Okay. Oh, wow. Forward air nair from... Oh, okay, that was good.
Yeah, really good nair off the edge by KirbyKaze as Duck tries to ascend back onto stage.
Yeah, both these guys making really good decisions from the ledge, honestly. Yep, get the grab.
Especially at 0, like, there's
Yeah, what are you
at
gonna
being
do?
Sheik, there's no point doing anything other than that.
That's
at
right.
0%.
That's right. Nice grab. Interesting trade. Little too close to the ledge, gets upbeat.
Ooh, Duck seems like he's spacing a little bit better now. Kind of trying to put KirbyKaze in a box, but he's not having any of that right now.
Yeah, KirbyKaze is good at finding ways out of those little difficult situations. Nice back air. There it is, there it is.
Very good, preempting the tether to the edge.
Yeah, there's that situation. You want to be out there just as their tether's starting.
Oh, we got the 3-0 chant coming out here.
People are excited.
Yeah, the Canadians want some revenge for what happened at EGO. Ooh. Here we go, Duck. Duck has not been hitting many of those. I think that he's reading that KirbyKaze is going to stay grounded because, as you said, it is a lot better to be grounded in this matchup. But KirbyKaze seems to have good reaction.
He does, yeah. He's doing a good job not getting grabbed, man. And you know, I don't know. Duck's not really going for them a huge amount, so.
No, it's not like it's too bad, but that like when you have a grab that has so much lag like that, like you really got to be sure when you're throwing it out.
Yeah, that's,
no, it's
yes.
not like a Fox JC grab where like, you miss it, it's like eh.
You can't grab on a reaction. You have to grab on a prediction.
Right.
That's kind of what it is. So, all right, FD. I think KirbyKaze believes this is the best stage for Sheik in this matchup, so it makes sense that he would take him here.
Definitely. And as this is a best of 5, there are no bans available for Duck. He has no choice but to deal with this, likely for 2 games if he wins the next one.
Right. Yeah, without platforms to get down, or to kind of, you know, again, get tech chase opportunities on the Sheik, the punish game becomes skewed pretty, well, significant. I would say fairly significantly in Sheik's favor.
Right. But Duck he seems like he's such a wizard in the neutral game that it's not like, look at that shield pressure by Duck. Like, it's so perfectly spaced, using all these different moves, forward tilt, jab, wave dash back, forward smash, still looking really safe. Okay, we live in 135.
There's the up air, though.
Yeah, he catches him out with that, and KirbyKaze in a really nice position here. Relatively high percent, but he has the ability to tack on a little bit more.
Okay. Wow. KirbyKaze, like finding combo opportunities versus Samus that most would not.
He finally goes for that big read off of the down throw that I feel like he's really well known for in a lot of other matchups. Like in the Marth matchup, you'll see him do that a lot because it's really effective.
Jeez. Trying to cover the ledge. Yeah, that's the tricky part about FD too, man, is other stages, when you get that up B, you're in an advantageous position. And this one, sometimes they reach the ground before you do, and they can just run over and punish you.
Right.
So that kind of sucks. Like, Samus's up B is nerfed on this stage.
Definitely. And KirbyKaze is making short work, doing very good work on Duck in this scenario. Ooh, catches him out of a jump out of shield with a slap. Duck, only with 2 stocks left. KirbyKaze in a better position than he was the first stock.
Oh, yeah.
He's just sort of slowly keeping the stocks count at the same, but slowly increasing his lead, which Duck is going to need to swing the momentum around in his favor if he wants to bring this back. Duck controlling center stage really well right now, keeping KirbyKaze in the corner.
Forward smash. Wow, forward air to nair. Gets a lot of mileage off of that. Yep, that'll do it.
There you go, roll it up. Nice and simple.
All right, Duck is keeping this match very respectable.
Definitely, like, although this stage is very advantageous for KirbyKaze, you can see that Duck's neutral mastery is really, like, keeping this so even. Like, okay, electing to use some projectiles now. I feel like, though, as much as Samus has, like, so many good projectiles, like, the needles are almost better than all of them, you know?
Yeah, there are definitely, like, little, you know, ways in which, like, edge guarding, for example, you know, they give you all that range. They can't be crouch canceled. A whole bunch of stuff that they do that her other moves do not. And then most moves in the game do not.
Right. And, like, if you throw a bunch of needles at a missile, and they're like they do kind of come out at the same height, right? So they'll clank, but then you have more needles behind that.
Right. So,
okay, decent little trade. Duck doesn't die over the top. Very high percentage. Trying to keep it safe here. Comes back onto stage with the forward air.
And he's on the ledge. Nice wait for the nair.
Yeah. KirbyKaze with a big slap. Duck on his last stock of the tournament potentially.
Well, there's the grab. Goes for the up air.
Okay.
Ooh, he's getting him.
Yeah, KirbyKaze's kind of in his head right now.
Yeah, that's a lot. For a Sheik against the Samus, that is a lot of damage off of the grab.
Oh, wow. And then he kind of died in a weird place there. It looked like KirbyKaze didn't have the best DI.
Yeah.
Goes off stage.
Oh, this could be
no more
big.
tether. Oh, this might be it for Duck.
Okay.
No, KirbyKaze lets him back on.
Yeah.
He has the tether back.
That's right. Oh, my goodness. And the
no,
stage
that's
fight.
unfortunate. Hits him with the bottom part of the back air, and Duck drops to his death, and that is it for Michigan, I believe. Yeah, for sure, man.
All right, dude. Hey, pleasure commentating.
Yeah,
with
man,
you.
it was really good. I was glad to finally have that opportunity, and I'll be letting on the